Janessa, thank you. Well, developing now, several police departments across Prince George's County, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. are joining forces to help put an end to crime.
Yeah, today they held a meeting to talk about the trends that they're seeing in their areas and what they can do about it. Our Yamari Sase was there and shares more on their efforts.
Yeah, the rise in auto thefts and carjackings has become a huge problem across several police departments, and now they're trying to come together to close these cases and create a safer community.
It's long overdue.
It's the first of many meetings.
I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy day,
where investigators from various jurisdictions can work together to reduce crime.
A lot of the crimes that are happening within the county and across jurisdictions are some of the similar crimes. So to come together and share information is very helpful.
And close out cases.
It's very important that each and every one has all the information that come from D.C., Bladensburg, and all of that is shared throughout, not just in this general area, but through the state and the general metropolitan area.
Many areas are seeing common crime trends.
So right now we're dealing with multiple carjackings. We're dealing also with vehicle thefts.
Rim thefts, airbag thefts, stolen vehicles. This new social media trend with the Kia and Hyundais are really big right now.
Rick Logan had his car stolen last month, and he still has no answers to who did it. He says he wants to see how effective this new initiative will be.
I want to see how it works. I think they really need to just pull over every Hyundai they can. Maybe this will restore my faith.
Police hope through sharing information and resources, more can be done.
There's different criminal justice databases that other agencies have that we currently don't have. So hopefully we can adapt some of those same technologies and databases and use it for our agency as well.
So they're able to put criminals away and create a safe community for the people that live there.
We want you to know that we understand that in the matter of these cases, they are being taken serious, and we are working together with different jurisdictions to come together and solve all these crimes.
Now, these meetings will be held once a month, and police also tell me they need the community's help to close these cases. So if you have any information, to contact them, and you can remain anonymous. For now, reporting in Prince George's County, Maryland, I'm Yamari Sase, DC News Now.